In the digital glow, where the pixels flow, there's a warrior we all know. Slayer stream TV so bold. With a smile so bright, he lights up the night, sharing his journey, his struggles, his fight. Through the shadows and the pain, he found his way. With God's light guiding him, he won't sway. Now he battles the darkness, standing tall. For his followers, he'll give it his all. Slayer Stream TV, with a heart so pure, in his stream love and joy endure. From the depths of despair to the heights above, he shows us all the power of God's love. In the darkest hour, when hope seems so far, he found strength within a guiding star. With every king he plays, with every cheer, he spreads the message, have no fear. Through the shadows and the pain, he found his way, found his way. With God's light guiding him, he won't sway. Now he battles the darkness, standing tall. For his followers, he'll give it his all. Slayer Stream TV, with a heart so pure, in his stream love and joy endure. From the depths of despair to the heights above, he shows us all the power of God's love. He's been through the fire, been through the rain, with faith unshaken, he breaks every chain. His energy and care, like a beacon so bright, guides us through the darkness into the light. Slayer Stream TV, with a heart so pure, in his stream love and joy endure. From the depths of despair to the heights above, he shows us all the power of God. Around, let's join the fight. With Slayer Stream TV, we'll face the night. With God by our side, we'll rise and shine. In this community, love will always find. Power of God's love, power of God's love. He's been through the fire, been through the rain, but with faith unshaken, he breaks every chain. His energy and care, like a beacon so bright, guides us through the darkness, through the likeness, into the light. He's been through the fire, been through the rain, but we'll face the night. With God by our side, we'll rise and shine. In this community, love will always bind. In the digital glow, where the pixels flow, there's a warrior we all know. Slayer Stream TV so bold. With a smile so bright, he lights up the night, sharing his journey, his struggles, his fight. His fight, his fight, his fight, his fight.
What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing on this fine, what is this, Tuesday? How y'all doing this fine Tuesday afternoon? Oh, hope y'all having a wonderful day. We're back at it again with some modding fun. And we're just gonna pretty much be we're gonna be actually making dinos today, since yesterday was mainly us just making materials and particles. I did already do some work on making dinos. No, ma'am, you go lay down. I've already taken you outside. I've already made some particles. We made particles and materials yesterday for all 9 tiers that we have to make dinos for when it comes to this Hunter Eclipse commissions mod that we've been working on the last week or so. I did some work yesterday and this morning, last night and this morning, making dinos. So we made an RG, a Griffin, a Pteranodon, Quetzal, and a Tapajara, or Tapahara, however you want to pronounce it. And we got them looking good with all of our materials that we made for the dinos. They're set up. Eggs, we made the icon for the eggs, got the eggs ready to go, and everything like that. So we made all of those dinos pretty much today, this morning and last night. I can show you these guys right now, so y'all can look at them, look at what we've done and made. So these are the astronaut, I don't know, freaking, I don't know how to pronounce it. This is the highest tier of flyers, basically. We gave them little ember particles that surrounds them, and not looking bad with the way we got the feathers for everything looking with going along with the material we made yesterday. Here's our griffin version of it. You know, not looking too bad. Pteranodon just looks like one pink glowing thing, and it's pulsating that blue, that purple and orange. Quetzal and Tapejara, we kind of like, we made the top hair one color and the bottom another type of thing. So he's not looking too bad, you know. Then we have our tap. Back looking one, underneath looking another. I'll just show the RGs off now, because they all look pretty much similar except for the color schemes. So this is the elemental. This is the first tier flyer that people will be able to tame, and everything like that. Well, not, I wouldn't say first tier to tame, but I mean the first tier of them. You know, red and blue is the color scheme. Then we got, this is my favorite, the veiled. The black and white looks freaking sick. I love the way these guys turned out with the feather, with the concept of the black and the reflective white. Depending on how you look staring at him, he's like bright white or he's like actually black. Then we have white and gray particles because they're embers. So, you know, we couldn't do black without making a custom material for it, so we went with gray, which is actually okay. It turned out pretty nice. And the only other creatures out of flyers we have to make is wyverns, and that's what we're going to get into right now, is making the different types of wyverns. Only reason I didn't do the wyverns before now is primarily because there's extra graphing that's going to go within the wyverns, since wyverns naturally cannot be tamed unless you get a fertilized egg, and these being, so they can't be knockout tames or anything, and these being modded variants, you're not going to find these dinos in the, you know, you're not going to be able to find wild fertilized eggs or anything like that, right? So we got to make sure that we get our graphing in there, which I'm gonna have to steal from my Primordial Unleashed mod, which is, but you know, they're my mods anyway, so why not use code I already had so I don't have to make it, right? So that's the plan for today. We're just gonna make dinos all day. We've already got them. We got every single tier set up. We got all the things we need for each tier. We made all the kibbles, everything like that. So the last thing we got to do is literally make the dinos, add the dinos to the spawn containers, set up the spawn percentage chance they're gonna have, and that's it, and we're pretty much ready to go. Okay, so that's ready. Let's make the fire wyvern first. We're just gonna make child variants, since we're literally just making our own variants. Let's see. So we're gonna name him, what is this? Astronomic fire wyvern underscore character underscore E. All right. I don't think this guy has. Welcome back, Sif. Made the wyvern tameable before. I might be able to help you. Well, he doesn't. I asked him if he wanted these wyverns to be a knockout tame, because there is a way to make them a knockout tame, even if it even with the UI, the janky UI saying you can't feed it. It's not. You can't do this. You can't do that. There's a way to do it. So it's doable, but personally he doesn't want them to be tameable the normal method.
M&Ms with coffee shop vibes. Tap the banner to try new caramel cold brew M&Ms today.
I wonder just if I should give these more flavor, if I should actually make a material for this. Let's see what happens. So they're not running on so the wyverns aren't running on the same material. Maybe just remake. Let's do, what's a colorizer? So we'll do astronomic wyvern wings MI underscore. And I need colors. Are these not using color regions? Okay. What? If I change this color, will that do anything? Nope. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I was gonna try that, but I guess I can't really change that freaking color without doing some stupid graphing thing. What's up, Infinity? You are just creating a single character status BP for yeah, so what I'm doing is I basically have my single character dino character status component that I'm using for all the dinos. So essentially the way I've done it is I've taken, for all the flyers, they're all going to have wyvern base wyvern stats. That's basically what this is. All I did was create a copy of the wyvern stats that they use, the wyvern status component, create my own, basically, which I'll probably have to rename this just so it's not too long. Actually, I'll do that now. So I made a copy of it, made my own variant, right? I'm gonna have to go through these and let's save them, because every single time you change a file thing, you always gotta recompile everything. Should have done this earlier, but it's okay. But they all have the wyvern stats, essentially. That's the idea for these flyers. And then, as you can see within the RG, is where they get applied the static buff that we created for the tier. And this buff is basically increasing the health, damage, and speed of that dino, depending on what their stats are, by 3, or for this tier by 3. And with that, it changes those stats. That buff changes those stats without ever having to re-edit the status component itself. So like, here are the base status values right here, and without me having to go in, multiply every single stat by 3 and everything like that, it's less work if we have the buff just be like, okay, for health, speed, and melee damage, go ahead and multiply it by 3, no matter what it is. And so that's what we did. So it's something I haven't done. I've never done this before. This is my first time using buffs to determine a dino's stats. And this is even though this is a commission mod, it's the best way for me to truly test this theory. Not theory, but this method, because there are dino overhauls right now that use primarily buffs to change the dinos. It's what us modders would call buff mods. So primary buff related dino overhaul mods like EJ's mod, Insane Everything, and even ARK Omega is a buff dino overhaul mod, to where they strictly use buffs to do the majority of everything, how the dino looks, the dino attacks, all that crap. Like the buff controls it and applies it to said dino for the ends, because that's why like the ARK Omega mod and Insane Everything mod that EJ has, that's why those mods can have so much content and be very, very small, because the majority of the size of their mod isn't being jammed up by dinos, let alone any type of skeletal mesh they may be required to use for something, you know what I mean? So that's a lot of graphing work essentially. Mine isn't like that. This mod isn't like that. I'm still creating the dinos by hand because it's the easiest way for me to ensure that I'm getting every single dino the basically, I guess you would call them, the client wants, the subscriber wants, and they still get that, and they don't have to worry about like Pegomastex being a part of a tier that when they don't even want that dino to be in the game, you know what I mean? So okay, so we need to change the description, then we need to do the egg, because this is all we need is the fertilized egg. Copy. El copy pasta. This egg. And then sonic fire. That do that, that's done. Then we need to do the death harvest, and then dino settings. Then you know, you can put a overlay on armors and tools. Yeah, I know you can do overlays on armors and tools just the same way you can do them to like dinos, but you have to be careful with overlays on those things just because they could end up looking wonky, especially if they're see-through type of things. That's why I kind of just go for this, creating the skeletal mesh. Just take it, like for tools, tools allow you the ability to change the material of the tool without ever having to touch the skeletal meshes. But armor only has a primal item. There's no side BP like tools have to dictate anything. So they use the similar method that they do for saddles by attaching the skeletal mesh within the primal item file. And by doing that, we as modders cannot attach the material to that portion of area without making a copy of the skeletal mesh and using it. Now, I haven't tried this personally, but it's more than likely it could be possible to where you could graph the material into the armor so you never have to touch the skeletal mesh, similar to like how you could graph inside of a dino to attach like a particle or attach a material to that dino. So you can most likely do that, and that would reduce the file of your that would limit, like you wouldn't have to worry about your mod file increasing by a significant amount, because you're not having to create a copy of that not the static mesh, create a copy of that skeletal mesh for the armor for every individual piece, for every single piece of armor that you are going to make. That's something I plan on trying out at some point, and if somebody else does it before me, hey, let me know, you know what I mean? Let me know if that actually works, type of thing. All right, so we did that, we got all this set up. Now we need the way that he wants this dino to spawn. So the method he wants, specifically for the wyverns, he wants the wyverns to spawn in the wild. Hold on, can be report. Okay, can have these have genders. Yep. So the prevent. Okay, these can breed together. So the way he wants these dinos to spawn in for the wyverns is he wants it to be similar to what I have was using on my similar to what I was using on my Primordial Unleash mod. He wants it to essentially you get the wyvern's gonna poop an egg basically whenever it dies. As long as it's a female, it'll poop an egg. And I already have this right here for the buff. So, oh gosh, did I just crash my dev kit? Please don't crash my dev kit. Okay, cool. So I already have this portion for the buff right here to apply a buff, which is all I needed. And now I can just go ahead and set up all of this, and he gets the added bonus of INI custom INI server code for any type of even any server owners. Eclipse. Did I spell that? I didn't spell that right, did I?
Shop these deals at your local Kroger, less than 5 miles away. Or click
Oh, I don't need this anymore. Oh no, shoot! I still need that. Oh shoot.
Fresh for everyone. Prices and product availability subject to change. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
I still need this open.
Have a question or need how-to advice? Just ask Meta AI. Whether you want to design a marathon,
I can't spell. ECLIPS. Eclipse.
Visualize your ideas and so much more. It's the most advanced AI.
And we'll do this fire wyvern.
Meta AI. Now on Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, and Messenger.
This, and this.
There's nothing like a caramel cold brew. Caramel cold brew M&Ms, that is.
Yes, to
Delicious combination of
fire.
smooth, robust coffee flavor and sweet, chewy caramel.
That.
Covered in a classic M&M's milk chocolate and wrapped in a colorful candy shell. M&M's with coffee shop vibes. Tap the banner to try new caramel cold brew M&M's today.
Mother, I didn't go with it. You suck. Okay, then last but not least, I just need this. I don't need that anymore. Compile, save, enable. We're gonna keep that at L0. And now the fun part. I'm gonna try to put particles on plants. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do that, seeing how you can probably just graph it into the seed itself to just apply the particles. But keep in mind, you do not want to oversaturate your mod with particles. Like, particles are awesome to use, but you gotta realize there is such thing as oversaturation with something. So you don't want to oversaturate your mod with everything having particles, and then it's just a lag fest because people's servers or people's individual playthroughs can't support the amount of particles that are happening all around the map as well as in their own base. So be very, very careful. Okay, so this wyvern's made. Now we got to make sure that this config works. And before we do anything, let's make sure we're in GCM. Okay, come on. All right. Oh crap, hold on. I need to do this, add, compile. Okay, how big is it? Actually, that is not a bad size for the wyvern. Not a bad size at all. Okay. So now we can test it. We need to make sure we get a female though, because it only works with females. And the idea is when it dies, it poops out the egg. So, wiener, stop it. All right, untamed. Oh, damn it! I hit the wrong button. All right, let's do this. Let's not hit escape this time, and then I have that habit from ARK. What are you, male? Just realized that's going to be really hard to kill. That's going to be really hard to kill. I spawn another one and see if we can get a female. There you go. Do you give me an egg? Dick. How do you make a wild dodo aggressive? I can show you. Okay, I think I'm going to need to do this. Make sure egg. Okay, that's there. Give me 1 second. I will show you how to make a dodo aggressive and make it very, very painful. I need to change this to be this. Okay, so you want to make a dodo aggressive, right? I'll show you with this Argentavis. So it's very, very simple. Okay, first off, well, whenever you're inside your dodo's BP, right? Actually, I can show you on my test dino right here. Okay, so here's a dodo, right? Don't mind all this crap. So within the dodo, you type in the detail search bar AI controller. Controller. You'll find the AI controller class, right? This AI controller class will determine whether or not how your dino will react. So dodo has every single dino has one, and some dinos use the same one for other dinos. Why? Don't know. Lazy, for all I know. Go lay down. Stop it. Go lay down. I've already taken you outside. Go lay down. Go lay down. Damn, dog. Daddy's trying to work. Stop. Okay. So if you want to change, if you want to make your dodo aggressive, so you would be looking more towards like a carnivore, correct? Or do you want it to have like neutral aggression to where it only reacts when it's hit? Because there's two different ways we can do this, and I can show you both if you prefer Infinity, and I could just say it on stream. So I'll show you both. Screw it, just so you know. So say you want the dino, say you want any dino, any herbivore dino to be neutral, have neutral aggression. So whenever it gets attacked, it fights back, right? So the easiest way to do it is simply by changing the controller to a dino that you know has that AI to where when they're hit, they fight. The best one to do that with, in my opinion, would be the Stego, because it's one of the other, it's one out of a couple that has it to where they won't attack you unless you attack them, right? Now, if you want, now sometimes you may run into the concept of like a Lystro. you could do this to a Lystro, change the AI controller it uses to the Stego, and it will still react as if it's a passive dino to where when it gets hit, it runs away, right? Well, if you come across this issue, the easiest way to fix it, and say you still want to keep it to where it still has that neutral tendencies to where, you know, when you attack it, it fights back, and if you don't attack it, it doesn't fight. You can easily just you still change the AI controller, and then you'll just search for is, and just write I think it's is car, just type is car, and you'll find a little checkbox which is true or false. Is carnivore? Just to ensure that you're getting the type of aggression you're looking for, just enable is carnivore. And if you really want your dino to be truly aggressive, you can change the AI controller to be like a raptor, or say even an aloe. So we'll do an aloe for this test dodo, right? So we made it an aloe. We made sure that is carnivore is enabled, and we'll come in here. This is how you truly test out to make sure that this is working. Okay, so let's just to be on the safe side. So this dodo is essentially supposed to be aggressive the moment it spawns in. It's supposed to come and attack me. So there it goes. You see how it's not, you see it's not doing anything, right? Some AI controllers do not work on other dinos if it's not the right one. So if we hit it, it runs away. So it's not reacting, right? But if we change this, so this is it's a trial and error testing thing. If we change it to a raptor, I've never changed this outside of the Stego in terms of like making herbivores aggressive to some degree. So I've never changed it to like anything higher than a Stego or a raptor. So whether or not they actually work will depend on the dino. But you just come in and tame it, smack it, still doesn't do anything, right? But watch what happens when I set this to Stego. And I believe this is how I have my dodo set up in my Primordial Unleash mod. We turned off is Carno. We made the AI controller Stego. And look, now he's angry, right? So essentially the is carnivore should only be used, if I'm not mistaken, should only be used on the dinos that may require it. But you should be able to get the AI controller to work. Now you can, if you want to make it easier for yourself, you can create your own controller. So just make a copy of the AI controller. And I do believe, let's see. Yeah. You can easily change this up to however you want it for aggro. Right? You have damage, force, and you have all this stuff, right? I think it's the class. Yeah, so there's so many things you can do with the AI controller to where, oh, you want your dodo to be aggressive to everything. I think that's it. No, it's not controller. What did we just say? Class. You can have tame, targeting, desire, wild targeting, aggro, notify. Like the AI controller lets you do a lot of things. You just have to play with it. I've never played with it myself. And there's a lot of things that don't have much of a description, but essentially just changing the AI controller to say Stego for a dodo, you can make it aggressive. You can just play around with it, see what other AI controllers work for that specific dino you're messing with until you get the desired outcome. Turn on and off the is carnivore button or code or whatever the hell you want to call it to ensure that you're getting the reaction from the dino that you desire. You know what I mean? All right, let's test this wyvern out to make sure we're getting what we want. So hopefully that helps you, Infinity, to figure out what you want to do with with your dinos for sure. I'll be diving deeper into those things whenever I complete Primordial Unleashed and start working on a brand new Dino Overhaul mod. Hey, ain't no worries, bro. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to show you what I can based on if I remember it and if I've done it. If I haven't done it, we can figure it out together, and I'll go play with it. All right. I don't know if that pooped out the egg, but it should.
Your wallet, because we believe that everyone deserves hardworking tools at hardworking prices, and that's what we have here. So whatever you do it for less.
Yep.
At Harbor Freight.
So let's throw this all away. But there's the egg. I'm gonna have to make that damn thing bigger, but there it is. There's the little baby. And it worked. So we're gonna increase this scale. We'll make this 3. And now the egg's a little bit bigger. This is the fertilized egg, so I'm actually gonna need to do that for all, mainly just flyers actually, because those flyers are gonna be the only ones that have wyverns in them. So let me switch this up. Scale 3, save, close, yes, save. Okay. Ah, what happened? There it goes. So if we do this again, oh, let me make a hatchet too. Oh, the hitches are real. Come on. One of these days, DevKit, one of these days, bro. There it goes. All right. Pulling this baby back in. Yep, I can. You see the little smoke already? There's the egg. Now it's a little bit more visible. Yep. There she blows. Not too big, not too small. And it's exactly what we need. Alright, fire wyvern's made. Now we need to make the lightning wyvern. Actually, I couldn't use this egg for all the wyverns. Need to change the name. Change that. Oh. Oh crap. EOI, so in. Alright. Now I need to make the lightning wyvern. This one. This is what I need. Astronic. Wyvern. Or. Alright, there we go. And so that is not the eyes. in eyes. Now we need this. Add to crap. This. What's up? Can you tell me how this works once Dino died? Yes, I will. I can go into. I can explain what I was just working on. So essentially, the graph that I have, thanks to another modder, basically makes it basically allows the dino, as long as it's female and as long as you have a fertilized egg, it allows the dino to drop a fertilized egg, basically leave it behind in a way, after it's defeated or after it reaches a certain percentage of health. So the percentage of health that we have it at is 0.05, which is 5% of health. So whenever it reaches 5% of it, excuse me. So when the wyvern reaches 5% of its health, as basically saying that's 5% of its health left, whatever that may be, it will drop a fertilized egg. But only the females do this. If you fight a male, it's not going to do that. So that's the concept that we have for this. And then that's actually all I need to. No, yeah, I need to do death. This is the method that my sub. This is the method the homie that subscribed to the Discord that I'm making this mod for wanted, since there's no actual method to taming modded wyverns unless you change the code up so you can be just a straight knockout tame. I gave him the option, do you want these to be a knockout tame, or do you want these to still require you to get a fertilized egg? And he said, well, I want them to give a fertilized egg, but how? I said, well, I have a graph that will allow the wyvern to drop a fertilized egg when you kill it, as long as it's a female, and you have to, you just have to defeat it. He said, yeah, let's do that. So that's what we essentially have done and are doing, because this is basically the coding, the config that, or the graph technically, that I use in Primordial Unleashed for all of my stage 2 dinos. So all of my stage 2 dinos in Primordial Unleashed, even if the dino doesn't naturally poop out an egg. Oh no, that's the buff I need. Even if the dino doesn't naturally poop out an egg, I made those dinos, I forced those dinos to require, to literally the only way you can breed them and the only way you can like do anything is they breed like any other egg laying dino, essentially. And all I'm doing is reutilizing the graph that I used in Primordial Unleashed over here to ensure that the method that he wants is achieved. And I've done this, like this part, so many times in Primordial Unleashed that now it's just like secondhand, like it's second nature to me. Oh, let me unmute. I didn't unmute myself in Discord, but I'll do that. Okay. And now don't get it twisted. Like, this is not my graph. Like, everything that I'm doing, this is not mine. I never made this. This is he is the mod dev of Corruption Transcendence. I believe the name of the mod is Corruption Transcendence. Is essentially the mod that the Dino Overhaul mod he's created. His name's Nephis, so big shout out to Nephis for this graph. And he's the one that basically showed me how to set it up and everything that is required to do, because you have to turn like what 6 things. You have to make six things variables, functions. Then you have to change this. You need to ensure that you have this function filled out with this graph, because there's, it's basically 2 different graphs that you have to use. and that's all you do. Then you just edit what you need to edit, you know. Like we turn, and you just need to make sure this function, and then those two functions are enabled by hitting the checkbox, and then just changing the health percentage as default, since 0 doesn't really work. I don't know if it works in the in-game, but I just always set it to 5% just to ensure that it works, and that's basically the default INI config that server owners will just use to, like, do they want it to spawn at 5% or do they want to spawn it whenever it's at 100% type of thing. So well, yeah, so now we have the lightning wyvern made. I just thought of something. I want these to be distinguishable between the variants, so I'm gonna keep their wing flaps the same, because you need to be able to tell the type of dino it is, and the wings give it away, the flaps. So this, you can tell this is a fire, you can tell this is a lightning. And then now we just need to make poison. And we made, did we set up this egg? Yes, we did. Okay, cool. What up, Caleb? What's up, big dog? Poison, wyvern, character, BP. Excuse me. There it is. Ow! Freaking. Can you share this graph? Yeah. Here, I will throw it in the description right now. I will link where I got it, and because he shared it. It's Nephus's graph. So I will, actually it's shared in the Discord to make it easier. But I will post the link to where you can find it. Let me just get it right here quick. And I'll add it into the description of the stream for anybody who's wanting to check out the graphs. Okay, link is in the description of the stream. If you want to go check it out, and I'll show you what you'll need. So let me get to the page. Okay, so when you open up the link that's in the description, it'll bring you here, right? So you'll need these two right here. You'll need these two graphs. You need lay egg on percentage health. That's basically the big graph right here. This massive graph. That's what that is. And then you'll need this one, right? This little graph right here, because whenever you copy and paste this big graph into your dino, it's going to ask you, it's going to give you a prompt saying, what do you want to do with egg loop? The egg loop function. Do you want to do nothing? Do you want to create a function for it? Or whatever, right? You always want to say create function. So like, and I'll show you what I mean. So here's the poison wyvern. I just copied that graph. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to paste it. But before it pastes, it gives me this prompt, right? It's defaulted to do nothing, so you want to make sure that you say create matching function. What that does is creates the function over here in your blueprint tab, right? And that's where you can double click it. It brings you to this area, and that's where you will then copy and paste just this portion of the graph, because you already have this here, and you'll just take it and link it up. And now, so that's all you need is these two graphs. So you just come here, you scroll out, and you'll see it. He's got comments on everything, so you can, he tried to explain what everything is and stuff like that. So whenever you copy and pasta the graph into your dino, right? What's up, Wake? Whenever you copy and paste the graph into your dino, there's a couple things you'll have to do outside of the copy and pasta for both the egg loop and the main event graph. Of course, you'll need to change these two areas right here in for your I and I settings. This is going to be the name of your mod. This is going to be the name of your option. So by default, he already has it saying health percentage required for egg. And then what I normally do, I just put the dino that's it's associated with, the dino's name at the front. All right. And this is what you'll need to do on top of whatever we've already stated. You'll come here to where it says use egg and parents, create variable. You'll look for family done sharing. You'll create variable. Health percent required for egg lay, create variable. You'll come over here to where it says mate spawned to create a variable. Mate to spawn, create a variable. And you'll come up to right here to where it says egg loop started, and you'll create a variable. Once you have those variables created, you'll come over here to where you'll see these two options. Basically, this is saying this right here is gonna throw an error because you're not casting to the correct dino. And then this family what is this, family dino sharing needs to be, it's only compatible with whatever it's cast to. So this one right here, you see it's checked, it's check marked. That is going to go with the idea that if it's not a female, it's not going to drop an egg. And you'll look like down here to where it has the same one, but this set is not checked. That means if it's a female, lay the egg. So you'll need to change these, and simply by doing that, you'll just delete it. You'll right click, type in cast to whatever your dino's name is. So for us, it's going to be the Astronic Poison Wyvern, right? Then you'll come here to where the character BP is at the bottom, drag off of it, and you can type fam, and you're going to be looking for the set family done spawning, and that gives us that node that we had here earlier. You want to highlight both of them, Control C to copy it. Go ahead and enable this for the family done spawning. Link these two together. Come over here to the return value and link it to the object. And then we'll come down here, we'll copy pasta what we just copied up here, and we'll go ahead and link it same way we did up top. And now you would think we're done, but in reality we're not. We got all the variables, we got both graphs implemented, we got the cast to the correct dino ready to go, but we need to compile it so these new variables we created we can actually mess with and edit. So now you'll come over here to your variables tab, right? Where your variables are here in the my blueprint tab. If you don't have this tab open, you'll literally just come up here to window and enable it right here. That's it. You enable it like that's all you have to do. So like say we close it and say this is how yours looks, right? Well, just come up to window, you'll see my blueprint, you'll click it, and boom, it's back. Easy. So you come down here to where your variables are that you just created for this graph. You use egg and parents. You'll just come over here to the right hand side to your settings, your details, and default value. You'll just check mark it, which is basically saying you're enabling it. Family done sharing or done spawning, you'll do the same thing. You'll turn it to true, enabling it. And then here for the health percent required for egg, you can test to see if the 0% by default works, because Nephis did tell me that it does work. That's how he has his set up. I personally I make the default 5%, which is 0.05, and because that's a guarantee that it's always going to work, and that's tested through Primordial Unleashed and what you've seen already in stream. and then you just recompile it, and now you're done. Now you can just go test it, spawn it into the world, make sure that you get a female spawned into your test map, kill it, and you should see the egg, the fertilized egg, pop out, and you're done. And you just continue that process for any and all dinos that you end up making that you want this to be a part of. This is a very good method that is shared, that Nephis has shared with basically everyone to use if you are tired of the same old KO a dino. There are other things you can do in terms of taming mechanics that you can come up with personally, similar to like all these other new taming mechanics ARK Editions has brought over, as well as Wildcard has brought over with the new dinos. But that requires in-depth graphing and knowledge, and sometimes even animations to make that happen. Like the Karcha or the Gigantoraptor, or even the Rhinogonatha dino as well, like the Reaper taming mechanic. That's all customized graphing and customized animations. But you can always turn those customized taming mechanics off, but you'll have to create your own base variant of the dino and then create a child of your new base variant, because you need that base variant so you can break the graphing that they've created for this taming mechanic, so the method that you're trying to do actually works. So if you're wanting like a Reaper, a male Reaper and a female Reaper to be tameable through knockout taming rather than the freaking alien chest burster mechanic, that's all you'd have to do is try to figure out the graph and how to break it properly so you can essentially make it a KO tame. Okay, so let me finish this dino up. That's the wings. We need this. This. Yep, see? And now that's the poison wyvern. We're gonna keep it like that. Ooh, actually. Ooh, I got an idea. Actually. Hold on. Let me finish this dino out. I got an idea for the wings, because that, you know, I don't like that the way the poison's fins on the side look. If it was just the wings themselves, the flaps, be fine. But I forgot the poison wyvern has the freaking flap gill looking things up here. So, how you been, Wake? So let's go ahead and do egg. Go ahead and change this egg over here. And let's make sure that we have changed this. Oh. We need to make sure it's linked to the poison wyvern. That's done. Now we need death. And then dino settings. And what we're doing here with the wyvern is the wyvern has different settings for when it's a baby compared to when it's adult, and they're all and the adult, of course, is using the same dino settings in the main area where you would normally change this. I'm just making it all the same dino settings because this will essentially say, hey, rather than saying you need wyvern milk to tame this, this is saying, hey, you just need, it's going to go based off of the meat and the regular raw meat, prime meat type of thing, and then as well as using if like the baby imprint requires the astronic kibble, that's because it's that dino, you know what I mean? And then we just need to add the particle system to this guy. And now it's done, but we are actually going to do something a little different. So we're going to come in here to the materials. We're going to create a copy of this, and we're going to do this for wings. Wings, fire, copy. We're going to rename this wings lightning. And then we're gonna make one more copy. And we're gonna do, what is it? Poison? Poison. All right. So we need to open up these three. And we're gonna make our own materials for those flaps. So this is fire. So we're gonna change this to a fiery red with the orange mixture. And then for this one, we're gonna do this blue.
Buy Kroger brand products, you feel like you're winning.
Yep, do it just like that.
Offer proven quality at lower than low prices.
And then this is green.
That you and your family will love how Kroger brand products taste, or you get your money back. So next time you're shopping for the family, look for delicious Kroger brand products because they'll make you all
And there you go.
winning.
Now we have the wings.
Store or online.
Let's do this, do this, do this. And believe it or not, I will never have to actually change that wing material. These will be the go-to things for all the wyverns. So let's do this. Now you can tell which is how it's different. So there's the fire, the lightning, and the poison. Now you can truly tell them apart, so you know which variant's which. All right, and now we're done. So now we just need to basically make the elemental variants of these. And this is all we do. This the way that this guy's wanting his mod. He wants it makes it a little bit, because of the way we have everything organized, I guess you could call it. We essentially have made it 1,000 times easier for us to at a decent pace make dinos. So essentially every single flyer he wants basically is going to be within these three tiers: the elemental, the veiled, and the astronic, which makes it a whole lot more simpler for me. Because it's just like a plug and play. Once I get one tier made, I just copy those folders, copy them over to the next tier of folder for it, and then all I'm looking for is literally the tier name, and I can easily change it. It makes it easy. Now this is where it becomes a little bit more interesting. As you can see with these graphs, we've created a copy of the dino, right? And it's saying it's errored out. Well, that's because of this right here. We have to re-implement this to choose the correct wyvern, and then all we have to do is actually come over here and change that, because the graphs was already in the wyvern to begin with. So we just change the config itself, come over here, change what the dino it's casting to, and we're done. Oh crap. Damn it. There it goes. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want this. And now, see, all this is already enabled, ready to go because it's just a copy of the original that we grafted it in. And now we can just come, now we can, the graph's already set up. Now we can remove this. We can add our own status component for this tier. We can come right here to where the buff is. Now the graph, see, I added this with the help of my buddy Slushy, this part to the egg graph, just so we can make sure that we can add a static buff if we need to. And in this case, we do. And then we'll change the skin. We'll change the eyes. And now we just need to type in this. Carno. Change that. Add that. Add that. Boom. Now the wyvern's done. Easy peasy, baby. I need to double check something though. Description. Yep, that's what I thought. I didn't add that to the description. Yep, that one's there. Did I do it for the lightning wyvern? I did. Okay, so the poison wyvern's the only one I didn't do it to. Good to know. Ah, the beauty of having everything pre-made for dinos to where you can just start plugging and playing, man. It's so useful. It's phenomenal. I learned my lesson from Primordial Unleashed to where I was never prepared when I made my dinos. Like, I knew what they were going to be. I knew what they were going to require because I knew what I was changing. But I was never prepared to where I never pre-made a dino setting or pre-made a death harvesting component setting or death harvesting component or a dino status component or, you know, anything like that. Like anything that would be universal that I would want to use and utilize for all the dinos. I never pre-made until after I completed the first stage of Primordial Unleash, and now it's like I have to do it this way because if I don't, I will feel like I'm getting overwhelmed type of thing. And I don't want to do that to myself. Ooh, did I not do that? I don't think I did that to the fire wyvern. Hold up. This. Yep, didn't do that. Gotta make sure the embers are right. There we go. Embers are correct. Let's do that. Okay, now we need the mesh. Elemental skin. Oh, crap. Yes, elemental. And we're done. Yep, we're done. We already put the dino status component in here, right? No, we did not. That was the last thing. Yep. All right, sweet. Now we move on to El Poison.
There's nothing like a caramel cold brew. Caramel cold brew M&Ms, that is. A delicious combination of smooth, robust coffee flavor and sweet,
There's
chewy
that.
caramel. Covered in a classic M&M's milk chocolate and wrapped in a colorful candy shell.
There's that.
M&Ms with coffee shop vibes. Tap the banner to try new caramel cold brew M&Ms today.
At Comerica Bank, we're creating
opportunity for entrepreneurs to stop dreaming and start doing, for gig workers to become business owners, for small businesses to go toe-to-toe with the big dogs. At Comerica Bank, we're creating opportunity beyond bank accounts. We're providing free office space, free advertising, free competitive research, and more to help small businesses do more with less. To learn more, visit
Oops.
comerica.com.
I just want poison that.
Member FDIC, equal opportunity lender. Offers available to Comerica small business customers only. Terms apply.
All the tedious work of modding. Okay, that's done. I already changed that. I already changed the buff. Need that. Ash. Eyes. Agra. There we go. That. Fertilized egg. File. And we're done. Okay, we're gonna come in here. Once we get the veiled wyverns completed, then I'm gonna start adding these to the dino spawns. I need to take screenshots of these for preparation for when this mod goes live. I want to make sure that a good majority of the dinos are represented in the images of the mod itself. Yep, so we'll do this. Might have to turn that glow down. Let me go ahead and get the screenshots. Astronomic poison wyvern. And I know the wyverns all look different. Can you stop looking at me like that, dog? Wait a minute. No, yeah, that's the right one. Did I not change the lightning wyvern? Nope, I did. Okay, cool. I'm just tweaking then. Save. Chronic. Wyvern. But yeah, I gotta take screenshots, man. I gotta make sure that a good majority of the dinos are posted on the mod page so people can check them out, see if they want to use the mod and play with it. These dinos aren't OP, but this mod is strictly built around this guy's mindset of what would be balanced for PvP. So, actually pretty cool. Alright, so we've already completed those two, so we'll spawn in right here. This guy. Spawn in this guy. And we'll spawn in this guy. I feel like those are too bright, but I'll turn that down here in a second. Let me get these screenshots. Elemental, poison, wyvern. Oh, let me try that again. Yes. Elemental, lightning, wyvern. a elemental fire wyvern. Alright, let's turn these materials down. They're not overly in abundance in brightness. That worked. Yeah, there we go. Darker tones, darker tones. This is not. What does that look? Pink. There it goes.
What's going on, Slow?
Oh, just working. Doing some modding while streaming. Okay, that should look a lot better now.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to find a song.
Yeah, that's a lot better. It's not overly bright. Okay, cool. So these guys are done. We need these three. Copy. What up, Stevie? What's up, man? Alright. Okay, now we can start. What is this? Elemental filed. This. Alright. Change that. Oh god, what did I do? Yes.
Shit.
Bam.
I have not checked my anime.
Dang it, come on, there it goes. Cast to this fire. Oh, the tedious wonders of what I'm doing. That's changed. Now I need to change this. That's element. Fertilized egg. Look at this. Glorious creature, man. Looks beautiful. Elemental. Alright, that's done. Pass to veiled. What's this? Lightning. and this has to build lightning. And I need to change this. Okay. Let's add our character, change this. This. Oh.
Luck.
As summer heats up, reach for Topo Chico Hard Seltzer, the only hard seltzer inspired by Topo Chico mineral water. Whether you're at the pool or a backyard.
Oh crap! Did I not change that for the elemental dino?
From strawberry guava to ranch water
What a
hard
Kimbo.
seltzer, Topo Chico Hard Seltzer delivers a crisp taste that's crafted with soul.
No, I did not.
Topo Chico Hard Seltzer, always refreshing, always differente. Celebrate responsibly. TC Hard Seltzer Co., Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay, you can do this.
Oh, this is supposed to be elemental. Elemental. Oh god.
But look,
Elemental.
from Carvana. That was fast.
Well, I know my license plate and VIN by heart, and those questions were easy.
You're almost there. Now to just accept the offer and schedule a pickup or drop off.
Elemental.
How are you so strong in letting go of your car?
Elemental.
Made up my mind, and Carvana
Oh my Christ! I can't spell.
True. And sold.
Alright.
Go to Carvana.com to sell your
That was a good catch on my part.
The doctor's
Okay.
office that accidentally mixed up your files has your social security number.
That's
Your company that mistakenly cut your service has your payment info. And the hotel that lost your reservation has your passport number. You need LifeLock because your personal info is in endless places that can expose you to identity thieves. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points every second.
got
If your
that.
identity is stolen, we'll fix it. Guaranteed.
Oh, let me make sure that I. That is not what I wanted.
Terms apply.
Yeah, I did everything else, but I missed. Didn't. Oh nope, missed that one. Elemental. Did I just only change the mesh? I did. I only changed the mesh. That's phenomenal work there, Slayer. It's phenomenal. Amazing. Last but certainly not least, I really can't spell.
Oh, none of these maps are good for what I'm gonna be using, but it's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine.
What are you playing, Steven?
You wouldn't believe it, but I'm playing Call of Duty.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm playing Call of Duty.
The newest.
Yeah, MW3. They brought back the Morse sniper from Advanced Warfare, and then they also brought out a new attachment, like a new body kit for it, right? It turns it into a blunderbuss. So I kinda want to play around with that.
Yeah,
They
I
also
won't be.
brought back the bow.
Yeah, I won't be playing Call of Duty until Black Ops 6 comes out.
What is this map? Why does it look so cartoonish? Is this a Borderlands map? Deadass, that's what this is. This is Rust Borderlands. That's...
Look at that beauty, man. Looks sick.
Where did he come from?
Alright. That's done. Who's messaging me, bro?
Okay, that
Alright.
STG hurts.
Now we need to take pictures of these wyverns. Oh man. What are you guys working on, chat? What y'all doing? What are y'all up to, man?
Yeah, it's disrespectful. I didn't need to do that.
Ah, this veiled skin is like my favorite. Oh no. Did I not change the Niagara? I did not. Alright. Try this again. With the right particles this time.
Dude, that STG just hurts. Holy crud.
There it goes.
Oh, there's no shot, dude.
Yeah. Look at that, man. These things look sick.
Wow, okay. It's fucking... That's crazy shots.
I love this, bro. These are the coolest wyverns I've ever made. Because I've never made wyverns. These are actually my first wyverns I've made ever. This is awesome. It came out
you're
really
actually
well.
on the wyverns now?
Yeah, this dude wanted wyverns in his mod, and I hadn't made wyverns from my mod yet. So I was like, oh, this is the best way to, you know, look into them to see what I can do.
I don't understand, game. Game, I don't understand. How do I miss that many shots with snake shot? They're shotgun shots, right?
Look at this guy, man.
Oh, that dude's gotta be salty. Oh, that chick's gotta get turned on. I was reloading. So I got your body.
You can see his particle trail.
Where did I die from? Oh.
I wasn't worried about freaking the colors being jacked up and not showing properly on these dinos. I'd change the colors, but I'm not about to do that and break these guys.
Can you do like a animation style for like the wings?
What do you mean?
Like basically like make like the wings like look like they're flowing with like fire or something like that.
It would just be a material. But it would be a very complex material to make something like that, that's for sure. Alright, well, there's all the flyers. Now the fun part. Okay, before I do anything, I gotta write some stuff down. Oh gosh. I'm gonna show you what I do for spawn containers. The island spawn map. Oh, that is 1000% not it. This is. Okay. I need center. And then I need scorched earth. So basically what I'm doing right here, guys, this is what I use to determine where I'm going to place a dino spawn. And it's going to be all based on said dino that I'm looking for. So for this, so we'll use as an example, because I got to write these down so I make, because it's easier for me. Like for the RG, right? I want to know where they spawn on the island, right? So we'll just hit the drop down, and you can Google this, and I'll link. Let me, you know what? Make it easy for y'all. I'm gonna put this in the description as well for anyone, and I'll probably update what I have in the dev information on the community in the community Discord for all the devs as well. But I'll link these. This is it. Basically, once you choose a dino, doesn't matter which one it has all the vanilla dinos that spawn, and it tells you where they spawn. It tells you the spawn container basically, and that's the spawn container. If you want to do 3 spawn containers and you want them to be more close in relative to where they naturally spawn on that map, that's all you have to do. Find this, like for the RG. So we got Monster Island. And these are the names of the spawn containers in the dev kit as well, so keep that in mind. We got Monster Island, we got the mountain, and then we have snow. And it even shows you where it is. This is Carno Island. Carno Island is Monster Island in the dev kit. And there you go. That's literally how I do it. So I'll put these in the description as well for anyone who is doing spawn containers. And now these are from ASE, but because ASE translates over to ASA, these are very, very accurate. So whenever the other DLCs get released, I'm going to be using the spawn maps for those as well, and I'll make sure to link them in the mainly you can find these in the Discord. If you're a modder and all you have to do is come in the Discord, let me know that you're ARK dev, ARK modder dev or whatever, and I will give you the verified ARK modder tag essentially. And basically by giving you that, you'll have access to the ARK news, you'll have access to I mean the dev news, like if I post something or if the dev kit updates, it will go into that channel. You'll have the secret devs channel that we just communicate in between all of us devs, and then you have the dev information forum that I just created this morning, but it has all the information of that devs have posted in the past, that, and then of course whatever devs post in the future that they're willing to share, just in case somebody didn't know, since the good majority of us that are in my Discord that are ARK devs pretty new, and then there are some veteran ARK modders as well, from different mods that have joined us as well. And a lot of, and we like to share, we like to help. It just depends on if we're, some people want to gatekeep their stuff, which is understandable because, you know, it's their creation, it's their baby, you know what I mean? So as long as you're respectful to them, they'll be respectful to you, and we'll help each other out. All right, the center, let's see what kind of spawns the Argentavis has. Okay, we already have Monster Island. We already have Mountain and Snow, so they also have Lava Spawn, Upper Lava, and then yeah, we got Snow and Mountain, Snow Grasslands, and then it's Snow Grasslands under. And Snowy Mountain. Oh yeah, that's right. Freaking center's weird. What up, Stevie? Have just seen the new channels. Thank you. Hey, no worries, man. They're there, bro. I just finished them this morning before I started modding and streaming. I wanted to make sure that they're set up and ready to go. And then we need to do Scorched. They're only spawning. All right. And so this is what I'm going to be doing, guys. I wanted to show you guys that before I started doing the spawn containers for these guys. Oh, which reminds me, before I do this, these eggs in any fertilized eggs so that you make, okay, any fertilized eggs you make, and unfertilized, depending on what kind of mod you're making and depending on if you are going that direction with unfertilized eggs and fertilized eggs, you need both to be added here in your mod data asset. It has a section for the weights of your unfertilized eggs, and it has a section for the actual unfertilized eggs itself, and then vice versa for fertilized eggs. Okay, 6, 12, 18. Oh crap, I need only 18 right now. If you don't do this for your mod, or you haven't done this for your mod, you need to do this for your mod, because you are risking, oops, I'm missing one more. No, it's 18. I just need, oh god bless it.
Dude, this
okay,
STG is so it's so filthy.
Yep. Alright, Steven, I'm gonna be, with me streaming this mod stuff, dude, I'm gonna move you down to the chill zone with them. Oh, it'll disconnect you.
Let me remove myself.
I appreciate you stopping by though.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't, he's not here to dev with me, so I didn't want him having a different conversation with himself while we're trying to talk and everything. So you need to make sure you link all your fertilized eggs and unfertilized eggs in this section of eggs in your mod data asset. Because if you don't, like I was trying to say before, if you don't, you risk your, if somebody hatches one of your fertilized eggs, you risk the moment it hits, that fertilized egg hits 0, you risk it crashing your server or servers. Any server that runs your mod that hatches that egg, you have a 50-50 shot that, one, the egg will actually work, but 2, that it will crash that server that it's on. Ever since, oh, I actually needed this. Ever since I've found this out and was told this by Nephis himself, because I didn't know this. I haven't had a crash. I haven't had servers crash due to an egg hatching ever since I did this at all. So always add your fertilized and unfertilized eggs in this egg section, so you're guaranteed they work properly and they don't cause any issues. Okay. All right, now here's the spawn stuff. Here we go. All right. You know what? Let me write these out for these dinos. And then it's going to be a short stream today. But we're going to write these out for these dinos. I wanted to make some dinos with you guys here and help you guys out, answer questions, but we're going to I want to get some gaming time in because I modded so much yesterday. And I want to try to do that as much as try to get some gaming in as I can, because I know I'm going to be heavily into this every single day until it's completed. So when I can, I want to try to get that. Okay, so we'll do wyverns last, so we'll do a griffin next. And if anything, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. So what these maps do, these spawn maps, if the dino spawns naturally on the map, it's gonna have them in your drop down bar. But since the griffin is not a naturally spawning dino for any of these maps, I'm just gonna make them the same as the RG. So the griffin will have the RG spawns. That's how I determined most of the dinos that are not naturally spawning. Like, because the griffin's naturally from Ragnarok, so until Ragnarok comes out, I have to pick those spawns. Okay, Pteranodon. See where we spawn, big homie. So while we're still here, but while we're still in the modding aspect of everything, man, if y'all have any questions, anything y'all want me to try to walk you through or try to answer or even figure out with y'all, like, ask away while we're still here in modding, because I will be switching over to ARMA REFORGER shortly. And if you ever see this spawn container for any of your dinos, Damien's Atoll, I didn't realize this until I found this map spawner, and I realized what it was directing me towards. It's Herbie Island, but that's what it's named in the dev kit, is Damien's Atoll. It's really weird, but it's good to know that's Herbie Island, or what we've as ARK players have always called Herbie Island. All right, Stevie, we'll catch you later, bro. I'm glad you came by, man. All right, and this will also tell you the cave spawn containers too. If you want to utilize the cave spawns, they'll tell you them too. Like what's a Pulmonal Scorpius, like this, like you see cave 1, cave 5. It tells you the caves because that's how they're numbered and everything in the dev kit. So the more you know. I need a Pteranodon. There it goes. Okay, so we have beach. Okay, so those are the same for Pteranodon for the center. The Pteranodon does not spawn on Scorched. I did not know that. Interesting. Very interesting. So what? Let me see. What would this guy spawn? So then we'll take the Gallimimus spawns for Scorched. Green Desert. And then Oasis. Because these are supposed to be the safe-ish areas. Alright. Now we need Pretzel. Now, if I'm not mistaken, technically, the good old Quetzalcoatl has its own spawn container, but they're super rare. So for now, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use the actual spawn container that the dev kit has for the Quetzal.
Summer's here.
Okay, yeah, it's using the same one.
For your sunny days, delivered with Uber Eats. What do we mean by almost?
The Quetzal doesn't spawn here.
But you can get a chicken parmesan delivered. A cabana?
Okay.
No, but a banana. That's a yes. A nice tan? Sorry. Nope. But happily yes. A day of sunshine? No. A box of fine
So if the Quetzal doesn't spawn on Scorched, then we will actually give it spawns similar to what we did with the Pteranodon and give it Green Desert and Oasis. Okay, so Quetzal, now we got the copy.
So next time you're shopping for the family, look for delicious Kroger brand products because they'll make you all feel like you're
There you are. So he spawns in the jungle. I always thought he spawned in redwoods, but I guess I'm just tripping.
Yep, I've got everything I need. Eye mask, neck pillow.
Where are you? There you are. Oh, he's jungle too. Okay, game material is basically done for now. Go look at the armor. I saw. Oh, you want to show the people? Okay, yeah. We can do that. We can do that. Give me a second. Yeah, let me... I got this last one for the tap, and then I got to do the wyverns, but wyverns I'm not really worried about right now. Tap. Okay, so he's on SE Mountains. Okay, so let's go, because you just did a chat in your Discord. We'll start. You want to show off the armor? Oh, here, I'll show this picture. So this is EJ's Insane Everything mod. He just finished out the armor for this tier, his Gamma tier, and that's a tool in his hand. So look how cool that is. And here's like a picture of the tools. That's pretty neat though. That's really freaking cool, dude. Like, that's sick. Close that. Okay, so we know the wyverns spawn in Wyvern Trench, right? Like, guaranteed. Yeah. So we'll do this. Wyvern. There. So for Scorched Earth, they'll be in the Wyvern Trench. And then, ooh, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the center and the island. That's gonna be interesting. Nice, bro. This is only the beginning to the insane shit I'm gonna make. Yeah, I believe it, bro. I believe it. Let me know when you get on. Yeah, I'll let you know, Don. Oh, I'll let you know, and then we can hop in there. Yeah, that's essentially what I was thinking too. For the center is just making them in the lava area. But see, here's the thing though. Let me show you for the center, Rex. The lava area has 3 different locations for spawns. It has lava upper, the regular lava, then it has lava beach. So I figured if we're gonna put the wyverns in the lava area for the center, it would be better to either do lava upper or just the regular lava, don't you think? So it's not overly crowded, because then I could also put them on Monster Island, to the Monster Island spawner, because this right here, this little location, So if we delete this, uncheck this, like you can see that this right here and then these locations are considered Monster Island. So maybe lava upper, because it'd be at the upper top. And then for the island, we can do Monster Island. And that's it, and just have the wyverns. But see, here's the thing. Should I put them also on the mountain spawners? So this is technically ASE, but it's made for ASA. Because they're all these are all spawn containers, and it's going to tell you where they spawn. Unless they've created like a new area, and then of course these maps are going to be out of date. But I just don't know for the island though. Because like for the island, turn off all these damn caves. Good lord on the caves, bro. These are all the Ascension Cave too, that's what that is. So for the island here, you got Monster Island, then you got the mountains, right? But once I put mountain as a spawn container for wyverns, that means this is gonna have wyverns too, so you'll still get the center island, which is nice. And then that's it. So I mean, that's not too bad, right? Doing those two, Monster Island and then mountain. Because the wyvern, the only way you can tame the wyverns is you have to kill them. And elemental is the first tier of flyers, then veiled, and then astronic. But these are gonna have a 50% chance of spawning, and then these are gonna have a, what is it? I think I said 25% chance of spawning, and then the astronic are gonna have, oh no, sorry, 50. Yeah, so veiled will have like 30% chance, and then astronic will have a 10% chance because they'll be more rare. But for the wyverns, I'm gonna have to tweak it to where the entry weight is lower than what the than one, because I don't want them to have like hundreds of them out there, and then servers are just flooded with wyverns everywhere. I got to be careful, but that's what the testing is all about. So essentially, okay. So all I have to do tomorrow or later tonight is get all these spawns indicated in here, and then I can start the process of making all the other dinos and everything, and then repeat that process with them. So we basically completed 3 out of 9 tiers today, essentially, with every single dino that he wanted as a flyer, or that is a flyer technically, not DLC stuff. And then we have to make, we are ready to make Cosmic Demon, Ice, Fire Spirit, and Star-Sighted, but he want whatever dinos I put in, like say Cosmic, I basically am going to use all those same dinos in every single one of these other tiers. So like Dodos, freaking Lystros, and all that stuff. Any land and water dino that isn't, what do you say? Yeah, any land and water dino basically that's not a Pego, Leech, the coelacanth, saberfish, piranha, manta ray, jellyfish, that flying ichthy stealing bird, and then he has 3 dinos that he wants in specific tiers. I mean, that's a lot of dinos I gotta make, but it's not that hard because I pre-made everything for them. I pre-made their dino drop for whenever you kill them and what they drop in their from their inventory. I made their settings already. I made the character component already for them. I've made the buffs. I've made the dino harvesting component. We've got the egg ready to go. And we already have the graph needed for the buffs to be applied for the day and night time, because these are the sun and moon tiers, and we just have to tweak them for the moon and tweak them for the sun, and pretty much that's it. Like, it's just, there's a lot of tedious dinos that we're gonna have to make, which isn't that bad. I'll have to ask some questions later on today to him and see if he wants, excuse me, see if he wants his passive dinos to be aggressive, but besides that, it's just creating them. So they're all going to have the same stats, but all the melee damage is going to be based on whatever the dino is, because he's doing PvP, and I'm not trying to make them super overpowered unless they're like that by default, you know, meta PvP meta stuff type stuff. But that might change, we'll see. But Donnie, you but before I go out of the modding stuff, okay, before we leave this dev kit, right? Does anyone have any questions they would like to ask about deving, mod deving, before I switch into Arma and pull Don up here to play Arma with? Does anybody have any modding questions? Anything they're curious about? Anything they have questions about? Nice hat, thank you. Oh, hey, I gotta represent the military that I was in, homie. I gotta represent the army, man. I will always be army at heart. I got money that I haven't spent yet that I'm gonna for the PX. For the PX exchange, that it basically is the Walmart. The military's Walmart, basically, is what I call it. That I can get online. I'm gonna get a lot of army type of shirts because it's a big part of my life, and I like to share it as well as remember it and stuff like that. But welcome to the stream, by the way, Yinny. I hope you're not stressing out about playing my Primordial Unleashed mod. But any devs that are watching, do y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, anything that y'all are curious about? Let me know now before I close this dev kit and launch before I launch oh my god, before I launch Arma Reforger to play with Don, Mr. Don Koopa. Is there any questions? Any questions, comments, concerns, anything? Yes, no, maybe so. Going, I gotta wait because there's I don't want to, you know, the whole delay thing. Going once, going twice. All right, we're done modding, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. For everybody that was interested in the modding stuff, all those spawn maps are in the link, are in the description down below, as well as information for the graphs that I used today for the fertilized egg spawn stuff that was happily shared by Nephis himself, the creator of Corruption Transcendence. No, I am not ending my stream, Yinny. I am not ending my stream. We are just switching over. We're switching over to Arma. I'm done modding for a couple hours. I'm dragging Don Cooper up here into the stream chat. Yinny, you can come join us in the stream chat if you want yourself. It's fine. Because now that I'm not modding, anybody's more than welcome to, I'll drag them up here. Or if they have permissions to enter themselves, they can. And we're just going to be playing some video games and just chit-chatting, talking, hanging out, chilling, bullcrapping, bullshitting along, you know? So, that's pretty much what we're doing. What up, Don?
Nothing.
You ready to get rage-filled, induced by Arma?
I am already on here.
Well, I'm joining now. Is there room on the team for me for Op 4? Because I do not want to be blue or green today.
Maybe. I don't know. I just got an 800-meter kill, so.
Oh, I got it. Op 4, baby. Are you sniping?
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm going to join you.
Saint Philippe?
Yep.
Saint Pierre. so it's the one with the 2 massive mountains on the side.
Okay, where's my M10? There's that. What sight are you using?
M110 sight.
Alright, M110. I'm gonna do that. What are you... Hey, that kid's on. Are you on a mountain?
Yep. I'm
Okay.
on our side mountain, like left back side of it.
So you're on radio tower?
Pretty much.
Okay. I'm gonna fly like high up on radio tower so they don't see me and land
There's
it.
a defilade behind me that you can probably land on.
Where are you?
He's got another 835 meter kill.
Yep. So we're about to fly over to you and start sniping with you. I don't like this map just started and there's not many people, so I know there's gonna be people watching the landing AOs, so I'm not about to try to get into that. We're on. Oh, is there somebody else up there with you, or is that? Am I tripping? Oh, I see you now. Oh yeah, you got Sled up here with you. I gotta get down, fly low. Gotta make sure I don't crash today, bro.
Good luck.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Little hard, but I did it. Is this thing tipping? No, it's not tipping. Okay, cool. Yep, I hurt myself. Knew it. Do you have a good spot? A good line of sight?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, well, I'm gonna come near you, not actually on top of you, but I'm gonna come near you. Have you seen anybody up on the mountain?
Oh,
Or
I've
no?
seen. Oh, on the opposite mountain? Nah, I don't know.
You haven't looked at Castle? Have you sniped Castle? No. What's your, what are you, sighted at?
Range between 7 and 800. Do you not know how to use the,
No, I know how to use it. I'm just
on the map?
Yeah, I do. You're here.
Well, it all depends on where you're shooting at.
Yeah. Are they in towers or what?
So there's people.
Are you bipoded up?
Oh yeah, I'm bipoded. That is 700, okay. Didn't think that would be 700, but I guess it is.
Alright. See what we got. Oh my gosh, I can't see a single thing. Wait a minute. What was the settings for sniping again? It was object drawing distance, draw distance.
I believe so.
Okay.
Pretty much anything that has to do with like view distance or draw distance is what you need.
Draw distance. Ah, there we go. I can see. Oh gosh, I gotta re-bipod somewhere. There it goes. Alright, I gotta position my bipod there. Then I can access that. Okay, cool. Oh, is that us? On the top of, Tower 4?
Another kill, 730. On top of Tower 4, I don't see any.
Going downstairs to Tower 4. my kill! Oh, use a. Oh, I hit him too. Use a hoe.
Last
Use
three
a hoe.
shots, I just went right at the
I
door
hit
when he was
two,
coming.
bro. I hit him with 2 shots. Damn it!
You gotta be quicker.
I hate you so much. I should have shot more. Oh, that's irritating. That's so stupid.
Pretty much, I'm just like scanning windows and shit.
Well, okay, but I don't. What's your settings at, man? Because I can't see through half windows. What's your draw distance at?
You gotta put texture. I have object draw distance on high, model geometric detail on high.
Wait, you said object geometric detail? You have what?
Model geometric detail is set to high.
That's why I can't see through windows.
Maybe.
Yep, I can see through windows now.
Alright, there you go.
It's all. It's like everything was blurry. I forgot about the model thing. Wait, I just saw something. Either that door opened or somebody ran in it.
I see someone.
Oh, I see. Is that a teammate in a window? Nope, I don't know, but we'll find out.
Do you see... So if you look at Tower 4, do you see 2 houses connected to the left, and then left of that there's a big house?
Uh-huh. Oh, that is definitely 600. Hold on.
White.
Ah, damn it. The red roof. I'm looking at somebody in a red roof with the yellow side. It's southwest around less than 240, like the little bracket under 240 or after southwest. The helicopter just landed. Is that what you're shooting at?
I was shooting at some guy running away from
Oh, I see him too. I missed everything.
Yeah, that's one good thing about the Barrett. It will one tap, guaranteed. This thing will not one tap.
Oh, in the
from
forest.
distance.
In the forest. South 210. Got his ass. Let's go. 855, baby.
There's another one.
Woo! Wait, there's another one. Where? I don't know who you're shooting at. I don't see him.
Near the tail of that helicopter that went down a minute ago. He's near that like box thing behind it, behind the tail rotor.
I'm blind as crap, bro. Oh, there's another helicopter. Where are you landing, big homie? Landed southwest 240-ish. There, one got out. They both got out. Yeah, he went into a house. Oh, there goes the freaking guy. Oh, that dude's still there? Oh, hold up. Thought he left that building. Come on, give me a shot, man. Give me a shot. There's a helicopter coming straight for us.
Don't shoot at it, just follow it.
Where the hell is he going?
Is it dead? Yeah, it was a dead pilot.
Just going straight, huh? Okay. Whatever. Whatever works. Alright, that's about 600 meters. Okay, he's still in this damn building. Okay, let me see. If I shoot the window right there, where's that I can drop the bullet? Ooh, right inside. Perfect. I dropped that more.
$747.
900 meters, maybe? Wait, where is that shooting at? Oh my gosh, so maybe 700? Yep, 700 meters. Alright, he's in this room. Now peek it so I can shoot you, you prick. Let me reload. I know this dude's here, dude. I want this kill.
Guy. Sneak around, buddy. Your dead friend's in there. Are you gonna be an idiot and peek the same zone?
Come on, let me get you. Let me get you out this building, dog. Come on, man. One time for the one time. Helicopters are coming in. And I'll come back to you, bro, I guess. Nope, helicopter didn't make it. Damn, he really hard camping in that building, ain't he? Is that us or is enemy?
That's friendly.
Friendly. Okay, I'm not seeing anything yet right now, are you?
Yeah, I'm watching this dude. He's that house in the far left middle. He's fucking around in there.
Might be the same building I'm looking at.
3 windows, 1 door, garage door, and it's on the far left middle.
Far left. Cool. Oh, with the garage and the door's open at the bottom?
No, the door's not open.
Oh, I'm tripping then. Alright, teammates landed over there.
Scared the shit out of him. I did.
Oh, that's a tree. Oh, castle's clear and other mountaintops clear. See you.
Yeah, running.
Ah, missed! Damn it, that might have been the guy we've been waiting for. Him. The chucker decided to run to church. Bastard.
Meter shot.
Where'd the helicopter go?
Come on, buddy, pick a window.
There's our teammate. Come on, let me get a kill, bro. Oh, somebody's in the Mandela building. Oh, use a hoe, dude.
Hey, Jolly, that building near you, there's an enemy inside and outside of it.
Suck my titty, bro. go. 748, baby. I had to spray his ass, but I got him. Camping near docks. Helicopter near docks. I missed all of them.
I killed the pilot. That's about it. Jabba the slut. Killed him.
I think another one just went over there, yeah. Landing near Tower 4 in the water. Did he crash? What happened?
And
oh, in the building where you killed Jabba.
Yeah, I see him using the second right window on the top floor.
Oh, I don't have a good angle on that one.
And there's one on the left building, just to the left of his building.
Isn't that Waffle?
Right.
Oh no, Waffle just killed him. Waffle just killed him. Never mind.
What?
Waffle just killed him. Waffle, you have a guy to your left in that other building next to you. Second floor.
Why? Because I just put so many rounds in this dude and it did nothing.
Yeah, he's in the second story building next door, Waffle. He's upstairs. I got no shot on that, so I'm not gonna keep shooting him up. That other helicopter that looked like it was landing in the water, did they blow up?
No, he tilted sideways and then he tried to get out and I think got killed by a different player.
Hey, you got his ass.
Kill before. Might have been a different guy, but
you got somebody. Good shit, Waffle. There's a guy in this little, over by the water, that red roof, one-story shack building. There's a guy that just walked in there.
Shack?
Yeah, there's a shit shack. Not the small one, but the bigger one next to it. He just walked in the door. Yeah, to the left of it. It's in the door. Dude walked in through there. So he's in the building. I don't know if you got a clear shot.
Somewhat do. That's like about 600 meters roughly.
Right below us. Just flew down towards crane dock area. Oh, there he is. Actually, I see him. Oh, I got no angle on him. Him, one, and pilot just got out on that helicopter that just crashed.
I'm out of ammo. I can't shoot anymore. So I'm gonna commit suicide.
I'll see you back here shortly.
Maybe.
Okay, so about...
There was a better sniper than this damn thing. Because it sucks taking more than one shot to kill a man from that far. If I had the 50 cal, I might use that just to meme
Got him.
but I'm very far off from that.
Gotta protect my teammates, man.
There's nobody here to fucking fly, and no way in hell I'm gonna fly. Maybe this guy will fly? Yeah, he's flying.
You don't want to fly the helicopter, bro?
I don't care to.
Fair. Got Jabba the Sled again. Go. 673 meters. Not bad. Oh, damn. Somebody shot a rocket at
And
church.
for some reason, I'm stuck in this helicopter.
Jeez Louise, they shot a hell of a rocket at church.
I can't get out, so... I did. It's the shitty bug.
Where'd the helicopter go? Oh, it's over there. What are you doing, bro? I've never been able to get some good shots with sniping, but I should do it more often.
Well, with you being that far away, you could probably use the 50 and be fine.
No, I don't like the 50. It's too loud for one, but then it can go longer, a farther range than what the M10 can, M110 can, but at the same time, it's like, if you're not direct with your shot, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, so helicopter blew up. Got it.
I wonder if I can get up there with the PKM and snipe people with it.
Dude,
Because I can range up to 1,300 meters with it.
Yeah, but you have no sight. How are you gonna see? Binoculars and then pray to God you hit them?
And then mag dump a window, yes.
That's one way to do it. Alright, that's about
If you
700.
can you lay me, land up near Slayer so I can go get out with him? He's up on the tower hill. The radio tower. You know where the radio tower is? Southern Hill? Or Northern
Gotcha.
Hill?
730 meters. I was ranged at 600.
You should see his name once we start flying over there.
Uncuck yourself, sir.
Like 30 degrees left.
Thank you. Jeez,
A little bit better
Louises.
that way. You gotta fly out. See that hill to our right? With the radio tower on it? Yep, you should see Slayer's name up there. That's where I need to be landed, please.
Son of a biscuit.
Right. Immediate right. You see Slayer Extreme? Yeah. Preferably behind him. Yeah, behind him there's a little defilade. In there, please. Yeah, and that's pretty much what it means, the valley. It's pretty much the low point in between sight lines. This dude doesn't know what a fucking defilade is, Jesus. Could be okay. Or not.
I'm killing green team in this damn building because they just keep going to it, and I got it ranged perfectly. I love this shit.
You should try and help me get a kill by just spotting for me and say, "Hey, light up this window," and I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, I
can like
can.
mow it down.
Well, just watch my stream, dude. And just I'll scout them out. You just aim for that window.
Coming up to you. Because remember, my PKM's not suppressed.
That's fine.
And it's all tracers.
That's fine.
So people will know where we are instantly.
That's fine. Hey, more fun, man. Come on, peek those windows again, dude. I know there's one more in that damn house. Alright, I'm gonna look around while that guys figure out what the hell they're doing. Your teammate is there. Is that you?
Yep, me and Fern are coming up on you.
Waffle,
Alright.
see anything?
Yeah, I do, but these bastards won't stay in a window.
We're both just laying next to you.
Oh, there you are. That's 600.
Get a different
You got
spot.
like a specific range?
I'm ranging between 6 and 8 right now, depending on where I'm looking.
I'm guessing 6 is on our side, east side?
6 is around closer to Tower 4, to the buildings right behind it.
Okay.
Hey, Waffle, you got a person upstairs in that building.
What the fuck?
I think he just fell off the map. Done.
Waffle just died. I'm gonna try and kill that guy. I believe that's around what 600, I believe.
600 what I'm staring at, but he is not in a window yet. But your friend, our homie fell off the mountain and killed himself. All I heard was "what the," and he was gone. So the dude was upstairs at the building I'm staring at, but he is not peeking
Yeah, he killed
anymore.
Waffle and he hasn't peeked yet.
I wonder if he's staying in there just to get Waffle's stuff real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back to peeking that here shortly. Alright, somebody's popping shots off to the left. I don't know if that's team or... Jolly's
someone's running
there.
church. Someone just ran to the front of church.
Okay, church courtyard on the left hand side was about 600, but that white building in front of church is around 7. Not seeing
Bottom
anybody.
floor of the building to the right. So I'll move on the left side.
Guess they might be going up, so that's about 700 meters from here.
Yeah, where the house that Waffle died in, the one house to the right of it, someone's moving around down there. He's up on the upper floor.
I see him. I see him. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, 700 meters to that one. Upstairs, going back to staircase. It looks like. Okay, there's our buddy Finn, or what is it? Finnator.
I just call him Fen. Like fentanyl.
Alright. I'm not seeing anybody there. Looks like that guy that was in Waffle's building Waffle died in is that dude. He moved. Oh, what are you? Where are you going? The fuck did you just... I got one.
I sadly did not.
Oh, there's one going into those buildings though. In the Waffles buildings that he was in. This spot sucks!
I mean, you can go down the hill a bit more to get closer range shots, make it a bit easier for you.
Oh, it's not that. It's this location doesn't want to bipod all the time, so when I reload, it's a pain in the ass.
If you head down to where I was, it's a bit easier. Bipod.
Oh, what is this? Southwest. 2 ticks from southwest. There's a guy upstairs in that building. What's the range here? Is this 7? Yeah, it's about 700 meters.
Oh.
Damn it! I missed. Who are you shooting at? Oh, that guy. You need to aim. Okay, so whatever you just shot at, aim a little bit higher for 700.
That was range to 6 that whole time.
Yeah, so you have to arc it a little bit higher for that bullet to travel.
I just want to get a kill from like stupid far with an iron-sighted PK.
Oh my god, dude, that'd be
hysterical.
so epic. That's just a statue. Is that friendly? Oh, that's definitely not friendly. Where'd you go? There you are. That's over 800 meters away. Hey. Somebody, oh, yep, I see him.
Yeah, that's every stop.
That's 600 meters.
Roughly,
He's still in the bush. He's still in the tree line. I got no clear shot because I can't see him. Oh, he ran.
Oh yeah, I see him.
I think I hit him, but I ran out of ammo. Bruh, why is my mag not fully...
Probably because you've been reloading half-empty mags.
Oh, we
game
lost.
over. I didn't get a long-range kill. How sad.
Hey, that was still fun though. Can we do that on... No, I'll have to use the frickin'... We need small map.
So, Signal Hill. That's not a small map.
That's not a small map, what do you mean?
I picked Vietnam just to say fuck it.
I did the other one, the Muix? Okay, this one's
Vietnam
fun.
won.
Yinny, we're playing on your hometown. I hope you're here.
Oh, someone's Vietnamese in your chat?
Yeah, Yinny. She's in the community. She's Vietnamese. Oh, it's nighttime.
Ooh.
Okay, well,
I'm just gonna go PKM and I'm gonna camp a road if you want to join me.
What the fuck? On. It is night.
Yes.
He said, what the fuck?
Right.
Alright, Tank, you better fly this baby right.
Do you not want to come with me?
Wait, where are you going?
Wait, is there night?
I can't see shit, bro. I gotta... I actually have to turn off my light, my ring light, just so I can see. Come on and drive, big dog. What'd you do? Where's your car at?
Which one are you in?
I'm right here,
Let's
in front
just
of
take
you.
a helicopter. Be careful getting in the same time as someone else that can bug you.
Alright, first. Are you stuck?
I think first might be bugged.
Yeet. Oh, he's.
There you go.
he's
You're
back.
good. You're good. You're good.
There you go. Alright, let's go, 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 go.
The other guys can wait. They got another chopper.
The thing is, I don't really mind nighttime with no NVGs. It just adds an extra level of difficulty.
Hey, I mind it because I'm already blind.
Yeah. I'm with that guy who said he's blind.
I mean, just camp their spawn roads and just shoot at lights that drive by.
Brother said shoot at the lights.
Shoot the moving lights.
I mean, what I do. And all cars, when you get in them, have pretty much interior lights, so the players glow. It's freaking hysterical. If you can, you land by Swamp, if you know where that is.
Not gonna lie, totally thought we were lost.
Swamp is northeast of the AO. Or here, it doesn't really matter.
Take us down, big homie.
Oh, that guy just
Too
killed
early.
himself. Wait, wasn't that guy's name Xavier that jumped out?
No, his name's Finn. That was Finn.
No, Fent was the... Oh yeah, Tank was the... Nice Mark 48. You have a damn sight.
Well, they just crash landed over here.
I'm gonna go right. They ran into that house that's to the right of their landed helicopter. Got one.
One's in this building that I'm staring at. Got him.
Nice.
There's another one.
He's on the roof. Got him. Oh my god, I am near death. I need to heal. Nope, someone else killed me. My god, I can't see shit.
Is he on the roof or?
There's one on the roof, and if you kill Bill the kid, he's the one who killed me, or something the kid, or Bill. I just know there's Bill in his name.
Oh crap.
What? Be careful, he might be somewhere on the horizon. Or did you die?
No, I'm dead. I ran out of ammo and I tried to pistol the dude. I gotta pee.
Oh, make sure you pee fast or the game will kick you.
Alrighty, I'm back. Well, tank's already landing, so. Alrighty.
And the Tampa Road.
Time to Camp El Rodo.
Maybe with a rocket launcher shot first. One thing I want to unlock is the damn RPG so I can have more than one shot and then have to throw away my rocket. You know what I really want? A fucking javelin. Just lock on and forget.
The good old javelins, man.
Watch. That guy. What you should do is you should find landmines and just place them on their spawn road and then just walk away and just get a random kill sometime.
That's a dick move, bro.
People were doing it on this map before. They would go way up, put it at somewhere, and then kill themselves and be all the way back at spawn and get like 3,000 meter kills.
That's amazing. can't tell if this is people walking near me or if this is literally just the sound of the rustling of the branches.
I don't know. Oh, trench cats. Now in Hellies.
Nope, it was actually somebody.
Player is banned from the session. Wow.
Haven't seen that. Priorities to my straight ahead to my left.
This isn't like anybody's driving. Oh, it actually looks like it's getting brighter. Like it was only...
Yeah, it looks like the
dark.
sun's coming out.
I need to figure out where these helis are all landing. I can camp it.
I'm in priority.
Yeah, and I think the entire independent team is around you then.
Yeah, I believe it.
You know what I would love to see if someone like brought back some OG maps like Chernaris, King of the Hill, or hell, even what Arma 3 had for King of the Hill, like bring Altus back. Oh, you killed Jabba the Slut. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He was really close to me in shooting. That helicopter, I guess, just dropped off some people.
Yep, on the roof. I just saw him too. Golly. Dang it. I'm not flying, bro. How long is the drive? That is a distance and a half. Oh my lord.
Yep.
I guess I am flying because we ain't got no pilots over here. I guess I'm flying, whatever.
How Of course there's a fucking board there. There's another one where people will just sit in the woods, just watch one direction.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Alright, I'm not waiting for him.
The one thing that sucks is my favorite spot to camp is our side. But enemies might still land there, I don't know.
So I'm guessing you can't jump out as aggressive as prior to the update or something?
No.
You can jump out right now and survive since we're over water, that's about it.
Oh.
Yeah. But if you jump out, even if the helicopter is moving slightly, you either break all your bones or die instantly.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Good landing. Somebody in tower.
In the tower closest to us?
I think so. I heard him
What do you
shooting
think,
at
top
the
window?
Possibly only because I heard shooting. Now that could have been teammates, but I'm not entirely sure. Damn!
This rocket sucks. Because that's no way that thing is 150 meters away from me.
Well, whoever was it, if there was anybody in there, they terrified now.
No, they're probably thinking, that dude has shit fucking aim.
Very possible. Very possible. I gotta get back to Prio. Gotta give myself more morphine because down there broke on my bones.
Yeah, you damaged my right leg with your landing.
You're welcome.
Fucking pansy sitting on a roof watching a single door. Drive and or fly back to this damn AO.
Yeah, it's getting brighter.
So if you ever see a person named Autumn the Goblin running to your helicopter, never pick them up.
Why?
Because they see me coming to the helicopter and they just start taking off and leaving. They're alone in the helicopter.
Oh, god damn it, I killed myself.
Jumped off the roof, didn't you?
Yeah, I was trying to jump onto a roof and I missed.
Sounds about right.
Forgot there's no like mantling and stuff in this game. No. Fuck you, dude. Freaking ridiculous. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm the only one here, cool. I was in such a good position and I freaking choked it. Whatever. What the hell's red team doing though?
I don't know.
Like, we're not even on the board.
No.
Oh god. Oh, that didn't go as well as I thought it would. I should have pulled back more, just let that bitch slide backwards. Whatever. Whatever, man. I need to go to Walmart today. I need to go get some snacky chips or something, so I can eat with my sandwich. Ah.
That okay game.
What?
Fucking game said. I looked at this dude. He had a red tag over his head, so I looked away, and it turns out it's a magically incident thing.
You gotta love this game, bro.
And then nobody here. Well, I guess I'm driving.
Yeah, the pilot already took off.
This dude's fucking knocked out. Oh my god, there's a guy there too. No, they're everywhere.
Yep. I don't know why you were hot dropping, bro. Whatever. God bless, man.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I'm just driving. I don't even know if I'm going the right way, but I think I am.
You are. You're following the main road. Into a zone that is already taken over.
Okay, game.
Thank you, brother.
Alright, so the road is not flat. Because I just hit something and it completely sent my car flying. And I'm on the main road, dead center.
Do you need to pick me up?
Oh, I'm now, if you want to drive this way, but...
I'm flying.
I'm just now walking. I mean, I'm not super far. I'm like 1,000 meters out from AO. Clicker.
Oh, there's no good landing near you. Sorry.
Seems like Op4 loses every game now.
Yep.
I think you have a helicopter following you, enemy.
All right, I'm gonna have to eat the rest of these chips because I need something to snack on. All right, that's the first one. That's the first crash of the day. It happens again during stream. Yeah, a hard crash. Yep. If I crash again, I'm done.
That's so weird how that keeps happening to you.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it at all.
Like, I get that only like once in a blue moon. Maybe once or twice a week max.
Yeah, and yet I'm, for some reason, ever since they updated this game, not the second update, but the initial one before, I've been hard crashing the entire time. And nothing's been fixed. I thought the update that came out recently was going to fix it. It never did.
Yeah.
Annoying, man.
I mean, you could technically snipe the industrial lot near me, where I am right now.
How do you get points?
Has like a massive smokestack and a radio tower you can climb up to, and you have pretty half decent eyes on the AO.
Literally, it's the ratio 0-1-2.
Yeah, I mean,
so
I'm just relearning how to play the game again, how to land this shit.
Dude, that's so weird. Oh, that ratio is on point. Like fraction, if you wanted to make it like a fraction. But like
built like a fraction.
Your mom's built like a fraction. You gotta have 3 fractions though.
You coming, boy? You coming?
I'm done. I'm done. That's ridiculous.
You crash again?
It was, yeah, instantly. Not even 5 minutes in the game.
That's so fucking weird.
Give me a sec, Don. All right, guys. Hey, we tried. Oh, man, did we try. We tried to play Arma. Game didn't like me. We're just going to call it here. And we're going to try another game tomorrow. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me, stopping by for the little modding we did today. I was hoping to do some more gaming, but apparently this game just does not like me today at all. There's information down in the description down below for things that I utilize for my modding. Some stuff to help me for spawn containers if you want something specific. Which is the spawn maps that I put in the description. You have Nephis, shout out to Nephis, the creator of Corruption Transcendence, for the graphs that he provided, not only my community, but he has out there for the public to look at. And yeah, I'm going to still be working on this Hunter's Eclipse commission mod all this week. Even when I'm not streaming, I'm going to be working on it. We're going to try to get it done, hopefully by the weekend, depending on how much I can do per day, because there's a lot of dinos. Besides that, man, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all in the Discord. If y'all are a part of the community, we'll be in one of the VCs. If you're a modder, let me know. I'll get you the modding role so you can see us in the other VCs that we have. Besides that, man, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Help me grow the channel with all the random content we put out there for gaming and ARK deving and stuff like that. Besides that, guys, I love y'all. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.
the stream comes to an end, the night falls near. We share laughs and love, no need for fear. With hearts so kind and spirits so bright, we remind each other we leave no one behind. Through the highs and lows, we're never alone. With God's love guiding, we found our home. No matter the darkness, we'll always find light. Together as family, we'll be alright. So no goodbyes, just see you next time. Faith in our hearts will continue to climb. Together we're strong, you're our shining star. God's love unites us, no matter how far. In this digital world, we found our place. With smiles and cheers, we've embraced the grace. Through every stream, through every game, we've built a bond that will always remain. Through the highs and lows, we're never alone. With God's love guiding, we found our home. No matter the darkness, we'll always find light. Together as family, we'll be alright. So no goodbyes, just see you next time. Faith in our hearts will continue to climb. Together we're strong, you're our shining star. God's love unites us, no matter how far. We face the shadows, we've walked through the night. But with God's embrace, we found the light. With every stream we spread the love, our family united by God above. So no goodbyes, just see you next time. With faith in our hearts, we'll continue to climb. Together we're strong, you're our shining star. God's love unites us, no matter how far. Until we meet again, keep faith in your heart. As a family, we'll never part. With God by our side, we'll shine so bright. No goodbyes, just see you next time tonight.